I am truly pained and concerned to voice out because what the youths are facing today, not just the youths, just about every Nigerian, is the difficulty of having to live by the day. It is becoming increasingly difficult and unrealistic, to say the facts. Now take a look at these girls. The one in the hijab, the one with the braided hair backwards, and this one, the latest one, with the pink dress that she's wearing, all complaining about the same issues. The constant difficulty to live in Nigeria because food prices are just so high. Even though the government has made good strides, good gains in bringing down the price of rice, because we understand that some borders have been opened, and that has in effect brought down the price of rice. But the price of rice cannot be the only commodity that is making people survive in a country like Nigeria. Now it's going to take not less than 30 years to correct these mistakes that we've made as a country over the years. It's not only about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's about previous administrations. If you go to the TikTok pages, especially of that girl who was apologizing with the hijab for saying the right things, then you would understand that it didn't start from this administration. This is the backlog of pains and sufferings that Nigerians are going through. The repercussions is that it will reach a fever pitch level where the youths cannot take it anymore. We all saw what happened with the EndSARS protests. The bigger picture is that that could happen again. It only takes an ignition. We hope that we don't get to that point and we're able to resolve the issues. But every time you turn around and look back again, the price of everything goes up. It's not commensurate with the 70,000 naira minimum wage promised by this administration. Without an implementation up to this time, how do the people trust what the government is doing? I'm not a mouthpiece for the government. I am just saying, trying to make common sense here. Now, the prices of commodities is on one hand, petrol prices is another. You can see what is happening to Nigeria now, born out of the crisis in Rivers State. NNPC has come out to debunk that none of its flow stations was exploded, was attacked. But it's not the only one. 2 days ago, and then in fact yesterday, we had explosions of oil facilities, and that's the reason why Mr. President had to take that step to declare a state of emergency in Rivers State and put an administrator there, because we have reached already 2 million barrels production per day of crude oil. A reversal of that will only mean that salaries cannot be paid, the minimum wage cannot be paid, prices will go higher, fuel price will even increase more again. Besides, Dangote has already said that he has suspended selling of petrol
in naira.
So you can see these things are just too much for Nigerians to handle. What will be the end result? I guess if you say chaos, you will not be too far from the right answer. But until that happens, we're hopeful and prayerful that things will get better. But I can tell you that the resilience of the Nigerian people, the spirit of resilience of the Nigerian people is fast fading. And if it fades more than the next 2 years, then you can be sure that the 2027 elections is not going to hold. Could this be the plot to prevent an election from holding? Just think about this and let us share our thoughts in the comment section.